And welcome back to the Murdy Creative Co podcast. I'm your host, Colin Murdy, and today's topic is You Never Know. But first, I want to say thank you to everyone who's supported the company so far. If you haven't got a chance, go check us out on the web at murdycreative.co. That's MURDY creative.co. Or you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram by searching at murdycreative.co to see the best of our product shots. Follow us to keep up to date with our daily photos and be the first one to know about new product launches. You can also use the subscribe button at the bottom of our website to be included in all of our new product announcements. Be sure to check out our laser engraving, personalization options, and exclusive colors on our website, or you can get a blank one on Amazon Prime. All right, so first and foremost, for those of you who have been waiting a long time for the travel cut Murdy number 3, I am incredibly excited to announce that it is almost available. The launch will be coming in the next few days, so stay tuned to your emails. Check those things out. We'll also be announcing it everywhere and anywhere, so be sure to follow us on everything to be the first ones to get it. We only have so many. We're going to probably start out with pre-sales, but we're only having a certain number initially with those pre-sales, and once they sell out, we're hoping to get more back in before Christmas, but hurry up and get yours before they run out, if they run out. Also, we've got the Campfire is now live, and it's been up for a few days now. We've already started to sell them a bunch of them, so go check them out. Limited edition. There will only be 100 of the Slim Cut Murdy number 1 binder and 100 of the Classic Cut Murdy number 2 journal. So be sure to get those. They're going to make great collector's pieces, and who knows, they might be worth quite a bit more someday soon. So today we're talking about how you never know. And what I mean by that is this. I really didn't want to go meet with these people. I was reached out to from an alumni at my university who reached out to me and said, you got to come down and check out this company. You got to come check out the company I work for and the company that I'm doing the accounting for. And I thought to myself, when he said that, I'm like, ugh, God, I don't want to do that. It's like another thing to go see. And the worst part of it is that it was a tannery, and this is like the industry I'm in, and I know it sounds silly that I wouldn't want to go check out a tannery, right? Who wouldn't want to do that? It's a really cool opportunity, but it was one of those things where we've been working so closely with our current tannery. We've had such great luck with them. They've done an amazing job creating things for us, and just to tour another one, it seemed like a waste of time. It really did. And I thought when I was looking initially at doing the tour, I thought to myself, we're not going to switch from this tannery that we've been working with for so long, and we've been working so hard to switch our colors over. We're not going to get rid of them, right? What could we possibly want to, why would we want to do that, right? But it's courtesy to go meet with these people, right? It's courtesy to spend some time and interact with alumni from your university, particularly in your industry. So I went and visited these people I had no intention of buying from. I really had no reason to think that they would have something that I was interested in or needed, and I was very surprised when I actually got a chance to tour their tannery. They do amazing work. They did a great kind of unique thing. They have a lot of really cool different types of hides, and when I spoke to them about the fact that I was very happy with our current tannery and they're local people, they said, that's fine. We don't want to take any business from them. What can we do that they can't? And I thought to myself, what an amazing question, right? That's the question that needs to be asked whenever you're working on interacting with anybody like this, right? What can we do that they can't? And how can we do it well? And so I sat down with them and we went through all the different options, and they presented to me some amazing, very cool options for embossed patterns on different types of things, and I'm showing them on the YouTube video for those who are watching on YouTube. But for those who are listening, I'm holding up some different options here for some embossed, exotic-looking skins. Now they aren't actually exotic; they're all different type of water buffalo and some different types of cow hides and things like that. But they're really, really unique. And one of the challenges I think with leather in general that a lot of people struggle with, particularly high-end leather, is if you emboss leather that's not quite thick enough or not quite well made enough, it actually crushes it and it looks really thin and it feels very papery and it doesn't maintain its structure. But these guys have figured out how to not do that. They've actually done an amazing job with these kind of exotic, quote-unquote, looking leathers. And I sat down with them and I said, these are really cool and we're interested in definitely bringing these on potentially. And we're hoping to do that, right? I'm not announcing anything yet. This is a long way off. I'm hoping maybe in the next few months, maybe Q1. We might bring some of them on a little bit earlier before the Christmas season, and we're only doing a small batch. We're going to do a limited amount just because I don't want to get too overwhelmed with new things like that. And it'll only be available in a few of our products, so we're not going to do the whole line, I don't think, in those for now. But it's exciting. It's exciting because it's something new, right? You never know what is going to be the thing that's going to change things, right? When you sit down and you work with people who you've never worked with before, you gain all sorts of new perspectives. You learn new ideas, you learn new things. And so while it may be easy when you are working on a project and someone asks, hey, you should come check out our thing, or you should come check out our marketing platform, or you should come check out it's so easy to just say, I don't want to do that, right? I don't want to waste my time doing that. But you have no idea what they're going to be able to bring to the table. And if you can spend that time, and trust me, a lot of it will be wasted, but if you can spend that time every so often, you find the diamond in the rough, and you just never know. So don't shut the door on good opportunities just because you don't exactly know if they're a good opportunity or not, right? Go and find out, spend time researching these things and get good at it, right? Because being willing to be open is way more valuable in the long run. Beyond that, I think for us, there have been doors that have opened because of my willingness to just go meet with people. And I am the first person to criticize, what's the right way to say it? I'm the first person to be critical of any new opportunity, right? Every time someone sends me an email saying, hey, are you interested in collaborating? Are you interested in partnering? Are you interested in buying our marketing platform or any of these other things? My first reaction is always like, no, I'm not going to do that. But if I can get past that, I can find something new and I can find something worthwhile. And I think that's really exciting because every so often, like I said, there's something there. One of the other factors that I think when we were looking through when we were working with this new tannery, right, we're interested in kind of seeing what their options are, is I was really impressed with their willingness to say, we don't want to take business from a competitor, right? I think that actually speaks to their integrity and their honesty and their genuine business mindset. I think that's good, because if you work with somebody who says, you know what, I'm happy to take their business, right? And I'm not willing to necessarily, I don't feel any problem with that. It's hard to, there's always a sense that they may do that same thing to you in some small way. But when you're willing to sit down with people and they say, you know what, I'm not going to take business from a competitor, right? Because we can do other things and we can do it better and we can do our thing and we can do it special and it can be worth something. Like, that's way more valuable in the long run. And I actually think for you guys who may be starting your businesses or who may be being part of a team, or you're in a leadership position, or you're just trying to figure out your way in life, always try to provide something unique. Always try to bring something unique to the table. And if people criticize your choices and they are upset with the fact that what you bring to the table isn't exactly what they necessarily, you're not willing necessarily to copy some competitor, you have to realize that's on them, not you. And that it's better for you to be a person of integrity and to say, you know what, I'm going to put my foot down and I'm going to respect their work. And particularly if I can't do it better, I'm not even going to, compete, because you shouldn't. Now, I'm not encouraging people to not be competitive, right? It's important that we have competition in our marketplace. It drives us to do bigger and better things. It forces us to improve our products. So don't think I'm not encouraging that. I'm just saying that when you're being competitive, when you're being competitive, do it honestly. Do it in a way that you don't have to betray your morals and you don't have to stab people in the back, and you can do it in a good way. Because if you can genuinely make a better product for a better price, you should. And if you can't, you need to get out of the way of people who can. That's your ethical responsibility. So be that person, because you can, right? Be that better, bigger, more amazing company. And it all starts by being small and competitive. It all starts by doing the right thing every time. It all starts by saying it's always the right thing to do the right thing, and we're going to be that people. And I think that's what we've tried to build here. So back to the core of this, though, I have been really pleasantly surprised by this recent development. And it was like within the last few days that it's happened. So like I said, don't hold me to anything down the road, but it's always exciting for us to build new product, to design new things, to work with new materials, to just continue to improve and to innovate. And we repeatedly rely on the community to help us do that, right? Because it's through people being willing to buy and build their collection and buy one and then buy another one later, or buy one and give it to their friend and buy a new one. Like, it's because of that we're able to do all of this in the first place. And I really appreciate you for those of you who have not waited, right? I think there's a lot of people out there who are like, I'm just going to wait until it's the perfect product. I'm going to wait. I'm going to tell you, we will forever be innovating. We will always 100% for the next 50 years be coming up with new things. So if you're going to wait for it to be, quote, perfect, it's never going to be done, because it's not. I'm not going to be done. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to always be improving. So, get one now and get another one later, right? If something changes that you like more, get a new one. And we always want to encourage everyone to reach out to us with customized engravings and, signatures, things like that. We want to make these yours. We want to make them something that you feel special. We can't do custom cutting just because we don't quite have the production set up for that, but we can do custom engraving, and we're happy to help make that happen. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in today. Be sure to check back in on next week for our next topic, and don't forget to check that subscribe button below to be sure to get the latest podcast right away. If you have any questions or concerns about your leather binder, please feel free to reach out to us on our website at Murdy Creative Co, or you can contact us via Instagram and Facebook. You can text, email, call, direct message, all the usuals, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible, but I do appreciate your patience. If you think we deserve it, a good review can go a long way to help us grow our new community, and word of mouth is still the best form of advertising, so please tell your friends. That being said, if you want to go leave a review on our product, go to Facebook and go to murdycreative.co on Facebook, type or click on the reviews tab, and then click on do you recommend the Murdy Creative Co? You can click yes, and then you can write your review. So that's how you leave a review for there. And leave a review about the podcast on whatever podcast app you're listening on, and then that helps us. It really means a lot to us. So if you have any podcast topics you want to hear more about, send them my way. I'm always happy to engage with our growing community, and I want to give you guys what you want. If you aren't already following us on Twitter and Snapchat, go follow us on Twitter and Snapchat. Murdy Creative Co, no dot. Murdy Creative Co on Snapchat and Twitter. We do a unique kind of thing. We do behind the scenes on our Snapchat, and we do for our Twitter. We do a lot of cool conversations back and forth, announcing new things and working with people on there. So if you want to dialogue with us, check us out there. If you're looking for multiple binders for gifts, giveaways, menus, really any reason, ask about our book discounts available. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great day, and goodbye.